back and forth.
Well, David,
Showing.
I'm not too sure. I'm a little bit. I was kind of siding with the panel. What the panel were talking about there too, because I was looking at Liquid's draft, and it does feel. It feels a bit different, like a bit out of the box for what they're used to playing. And this Lion Warlock duo is pretty strange, and Alliance is playing with pretty much full comfort. I feel like I look at these heroes and they're like, damn, this is everything they like, except LIMMP is playing the Drow, which is a little bit of a weird one. But he's. I'm curious to see how he's gonna do. He's gone for a pretty stat-heavy build, so he's got pretty good base damage. So I'm curious to see how he's gonna do in that matchup versus Alina.
So sending the Drow mid, you think this is just a reaction to that Timbersaw pick?
Yeah, I think it's just this Gyro Undying lane could actually just chain kill the Timbersaw. I think that's why we see right at the moment they're already moving down 3 heroes to start at the bottom lane.
Liquid are trying to invade, secure some runes perhaps, and looks like Boxi
He does
maybe
not.
heading top.
Yeah, he does not want to lane versus the Undying and the Gyrocopter. He's trying to avoid that.
So he's going to be up against Abba +1, right? Let's see, Abba
Puck, probably.
Yeah, so
it's also pretty hard.
Support Puck. How do you feel about this nowadays?
I like support Puck quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's pretty strong overall. Just your toolkit, you're a magic-based hero, and your toolkit's really strong as long as you can get your levels. So it'd be just the innate toolkit that the hero has, and your Drow aura. So a little bit faster attack speed to get that extra harassment. Scout the lanes immediately. I like this move by Handsken, very deep in the jungle, so he sees Timber stop, and they're moving. Abaddon instantly starts running for the bottom. Gyro goes toward the top lane as we kind of expect them to do because they want to get that matchup, the Gyro versus the Tim.
There's going to be a Void Warlock with Taiga on the Lion heading down this way up against a dual lane. The lane shifting continues as 33 will head bottom.
Liquid gets a good start in this lane. Just the way that the lanes are starting out, like them just positioning themselves. qojqva also successfully gets the range creep deny as well as last hit in the mid lane too.
33 already had to blow a shield quite early. Let's see if he even gets the damage out.
Not connect on anybody there.
Bit of a loss.
And now lane's gonna be swapped up again. You probably see Handsken teleport bottom. He's gonna maybe try to hide it. He was hiding to the tree lines there. Yeah, he's TPing down.
Very difficult to kill these two heroes. Puck, Abba. So at least likely not to give up any early deaths against the tri lane.
Yeah, and it's a Warlock Void lane. Like, you're only gonna die to that unless if you get like, you know, the RNG, the pseudo bash, of course, that can come in. Or if Taiga gets a beautiful rotation from behind when he gets level 2.
And even though Undying's a melee strength hero, he's still decent against Timber because you have the decay and you have like a very strong zombie punch. So
oh, I love Undying in the early levels. Undying versus Timber is amazing. Then it goes completely the opposite way.
Taiga with the early rotation on mid.
Boxi,
as they are diving. Boxi is looking for a courier snipe perhaps, but not going to be available. They do have kill potential here with the level 3 on Lina, and LIMMP is just not getting experience right now.
oh, this is brutal.
Man, your Drow needs to get early levels. LIMMP getting punished. Taiga, oh, he's got to be careful. qojqva's coming in, that long range slave.
Oh man, that is so brutal for the Drow. The Drow that's going to be out leveled heavily by Lina. Oh man, that's going to be really tough for LIMMP to come back.
It's already not a good matchup with the just constant wave spam and right click damage.
Yeah.
And now you're falling behind. And Taiga's come back in. They have a ward here, so LIMMP should at least see these rotations. But even if he doesn't die, he's not getting his gold. He's not getting his.
He's getting nothing, and qojqva's getting absolutely.
And they're losing 33 bottom. He had to deny himself.
Oh wow, it's actually surprising for them to get that one. This is
the support Warlock. He's been dominating lanes. We've seen it 3 times now, I think, this tournament.
Yeah, and this set looks awesome, by the way. I actually didn't see this Warlock set until just now, but look how cool he looks. Ooh, I personally have not seen him before.
He looks kind of like Jafar, I feel like. You know, Aladdin.
Kind of doesn't look like Warlock with the mask a little bit here, because you can see his eye, so you're like, okay, that's Warlock.
You can see like
but
half of his eyes, a beady little yellow.
Yeah.
Might be a demon possessing him, or
perhaps
not entirely sure.
And they get the D ward in the mid lane.
17 and 11 on this Lina.
Taiga was able to get that D ward, so now LIMMP is playing even more afraid because they get that sentry down. So he's just kind of just sitting there. This is painful. So top lane is going to be the big win for Alliance that they're going to need to have something successful come out of. But Boxi's not dying. He's playing the lane really well with that Timber Chain leveled up.
Don't you dare.
The 33 did go for this early point and miscoil aphotic shield. No points in the right click.
Yeah.
Which I'd say with Ice, it was always the 2 nukes getting leveled up. I don't know if he only got it for the deny or if he's planning to just skill it in general. But does mean the Void has a much easier time if he can trade freely.
Yeah, I think like he was probably just getting chased and he was like, I need this to deny myself out.
Taiga getting low at the bottom rune here. Handsken has an orb available relatively soon. He's seen that Taiga has no regen, but he doesn't want to chase.
He's got the windlace. He's a little bit speedier to get away quickly.
Back to the arcane rune. Nice little pickup.
Jeez. 26-14 to 9-2, and look at this, already getting aggressive, pressuring forward. You have to expect this.
It's looks to go again here. The gust comes out. He can just get him with the slave.
The move.
He's got a juke.
Ooh.
He's got the jukes.
Pop the fairy fire just in case it did connect.
And he's ready to go again. There's another slave up soon. Limp, you're not coming to creep.
Oh my.
There's like a whole wave dying at the tower here.
Look at the experience. 5.5 on qojqva. Just hit level 4 on Limp. This is.
And like, who's gonna punish this? The support puck is not threatening Alina.
No.
You know, not with a drow as the combo.
Both. I mean, the Lion is the king of the rotators in this game. On the other side,
Taiga.
Nobody really rotates besides Lion in this game.
Oh, smoked up is gonna get a nice ward down here.
Trying to watch the triangle because there's a gyrocopter, right?
Oh, it's nighttime fogged. And you know what that means? That means trouble for Limp. 1 stun, 2 stuns. Got the gust off though. Is it enough? The slave just barely surviving.
Nice TP by Fata.
Quick reactions by Limp there.
Super clutch. That's so ripped to get him too.
But it's such a commitment just to not feed.
Yeah, and then also you're putting your gyro top alone, and Boxi's already completely happy with what's happening because he's level 5. He didn't die in the lane that he was supposed to get pressured. He's free farming in it actually. This is all going right for Liquid again in this game. Even though it's 0-0, the lanes are playing out exactly how they wanted them.
33, he gets bashed. He may just be going down here. He's got the miscoil.
Radiant's bottom
There
tower
is
is
no
under
follow-up. And iNSaNiA trying to get in range for a couple more right clicks. Gets one, and he has to deny himself. Like, sure, you're not giving them anything, but you're also just giving free farm away to the Void indirectly.
Yep. And Handsken, sure, he's there to sap it, but yeah, it's your core Abaddon who's not really getting much in the game at all.
He's now gone back for these points in Avernus, but losing the lane early like that, or like being forced to skill the heal, Mickey's already got some of his key items up, so he can trade more effectively. He's more survivable. They are trying to dive, but he's just, you know, full HP with tangos, with magic wand.
Yeah, they're pushing the Void away from the lane, but they're also missing the lane. They just missed a full creep wave.
They're feeling the pressure. Like, they're supposed to be doing better in these lanes. They're just not.
And look at mid, look at the jungle. qojqva, Invis on the prowl, looking for Limp.
He's scanning right next to his tower and actually does just clip qojqva, luckily at the tail end of that scan, but
he wants him.
He's off the tower now. 2 Wraith Bands, 18 CS.
He's playing so aggressive.
18 sounds like a lot, honestly, with how much he's been pressured.
Oh.
But it's still bad.
The drought the important thing is getting the 6, right? Like the last hits, you can understand. Like sometimes it'll suck as a drought ranger, you get affected by. Got to get that level 6 so you can go to the jungle.
They're gonna bring Handsken in. Make sure that this drought can sit next to the creep wave.
Yeah, I mean,
it's the little things.
Little things gets him that little bit extra experience in last hits, but he also takes some experience too.
iNSaNiA smoked now. Ward's already being planted down. They're gonna contest this drought when she goes to the jungle.
Yeah, they know that he's gonna go. They know the gyro can also probably back up to jungle too. So, but I don't think that's gonna be the case for Nikobaby too much this game, as he's probably gonna have to be pretty active.
qojqva wants to go. Nikobaby, he's moving into position.
Can he actually get this?
Shrine gets popped, and that should save him. The Taiga's dancing around though. Bringing reinforcements. Fata's here as well. So they dodge a bullet. As 33, trying to trade in this bottom lane, but the Void's just fine. He's only eaten 2 tangos. He's got 18 stick charges. So you've got a free farm Void, a free farm Lina, a free farm Timber.
It's 3 lanes.
And a drow who struggle.
It's 2 lanes, pretty much 1. Actually, 3 lanes, 1 for Liquid. Yeah, definitely. With the way that they set up the lanes. And that's literally just because they did that little lane swap, and it forced the lines to react to it.
Like, looking back on it as we're towards the tail end of the laning stage, should Alliance have tried to adjust as well?
They did, right? They sent the puck bottom, but it was just like that small little bit, and the lanes, I guess they didn't expect these lanes to be that bad, but the Adam's not really able to do too much on bottom either.
Taiga coming in, does scout out. Fata gets off the stun. They've got to look the blade. Chain stun is there. Kill is there. First blood to Liquid. Man, it feels like they've had like 10 first bloods with just pressure, but amazingly, that is the first kill.
It's one of the late first bloods I think I've seen in a
There's
very
been
long time.
2 Abaddon denies. So
yeah, 8-minute, like 30-second first blood with a
And they're
Liquid.
going
He's going for more.
LIMMP may go down here. Big commitment by qojqva, and I mean, Undying is not the hero to punish this. Maybe with the tombstone. Maybe. Oh no,
He's
sir. He's gonna kill the tombstone. He's gonna farm it.
He's actually TPing. Okay.
All right.
But the tip comes out from his entire team. They're like, qojqva, you're beast moding right now. From the Razor performance now to this, with a little bit of help with Taiga, he's controlling the game. At the
Can somebody on Alliance turn it around? Nikobaby, level
Radiant's top
6,
tower is under
going for that
attack.
early drums, wants to get active.
He has to be super active in this game. I think they also should just give Handsken a, yeah, they are. Okay. Give Handsken a lane so he hits level 6, and then Handsken plus the gyrocopter with Nikobaby can just run around and look for kill setups. That's actually a pretty strong duo with two of them there, even if they don't have their levels on anyone else. But Liquid's happy. Like,
Radiant's
this
top
Boxy's just
tower
like, all
is
right,
under
cool,
attack.
thanks guys. I got this free lane top now. Our Void's free farming. Everything's perfect.
The map is free for Liquid to be aggressive because of these wards. You know, they see Nikobaby farming. He's like the one kill threat right now. Puck will be when she hits 6.
Did I see that right? Did he just? I just saw a queued up Radiance from my Timbersaw. I think
Radiant's
Boxy's
top
memeing a
tower
little bit.
is under
Okay, he switched
attack.
back to Bracer.
Keeping his eye.
I'm good.
Here come the tomes. So your rock is coming out. Finger, likely soon. And towers are getting pressured. That mid tower pretty low. Top also
Radiant's top tower is
starting
under
to
attack.
see that Timbersaw creep skip. Alliance maybe could punish it with a big rotation, but with these wards, it's going to be hard to get the jump on Liquid right now.
Do I have the point inside? He's got the reactive already built up. Sure, you can pierce armor as Drow Ranger, but
They'll need gyro and/or puck. Oh,
I think they need the Puck, but Puck's not quite level 6 just yet. It's way too hard for them to set up kills. Like, their only disable in this game is homing missile as well as the Puck. The coil. Like, they don't really have any type of disables to go for. It's
Mickey
really
wants
hard.
to jump. He time walked in. He's got Chrono, but
lane.
opening in mid lane. Nikobaby. Now he's the target, but a little bit more dangerous to dive him. Coil is online. They're gonna see
Radiant's
iNSaNiA.
middle
Taiga's
tower
kind
is
of in the
under
neighborhood
attack.
on the low ground. They commit the Coil. But the Warlock, he's got his ultimate, but no mana for it. They may have scouted that and decided they could commit heavily on him. They get the kill. Nicely done.
Man, if he had mana, they maybe would have been able to turn, because Mickey was even rotating over with the Void.
Suddenly, that's 4 or 5 heroes potentially in danger.
Yeah.
But I think they identified he didn't have the mana. All the while, though, Boxi is farming. He's hit level 9. Mickey straight back to the jungle. We are going to see a more active Void this game. Diffusal Blade is the choice.
Sure. I think it's just very hard for them to set up on kills. Like I was saying, Alliance is so limited on their disables, and they're playing versus Void, who's kind of an elusive hero with his time walk, and then a Timbersaw, who's very elusive.
Boxy's diving. He
Should
gets
be tough.
gusted. Drow trying to force him back, and while that's happening, they lost Handsken down
Radiant's
bottom.
They
tower
chronoed him,
is
yeah.
under attack.
But I'm just watching
Radiant
three heroes
structures
kind of
are
dance
fortified.
around in this top lane. Fata getting bullied back.
Alliance have no response right now to what Liquid's doing.
This Timber is 1v3, and meanwhile, they're just taking towers. And now Taiga's coming in, so they might even be able to get a kill if Fata's not careful. There is a finger.
Radiant's bottom
He's got
tower
Mango
is
to get the
under
mana
attack.
for it.
Well, this is just all bad for Alliance right now.
Radiant's
Mickey gets
bottom
the
tower
tower
is
down
fallen.
bottom. Nikobaby did TP in. He knows
Illusion.
Chrono's on cooldown. Maybe if Mickey like does something really dumb, can find a kill.
They need the Puck. That's like the only way that they can set up for this kill here. He's starting to
He was
rotate.
scouted though, right,
Radiant's
with those
top tower
wards.
is under
Did
attack.
they see? Maybe not.
I think not.
Coil, homie missiles coming in. This could be big. They need this Mickey kill, but he popped that stick. He's very healthy right now. Silence coming through. Chain stun is just not there. He time walks away, and now in the mid lane, they've dove for iNSaNiA, but qojqva a punish 33. Laguna Blade's cooling down, so he'll get out.
He's holding the
Radiant's
point
top
too.
tower is under
33 still
attack.
has the point held for to scope that borrow time in case he sees an opportunity.
Top tower also dropping, so they get a kill on the
Radiant
Warlock.
structures are
They
fortified.
blow a lot, don't get the Void, and all the while towers are dropping.
scanning.
This is
Liquid
scary
just-
for Alliance.
Pushing their
Radiant's top
advantage so
tower
nicely
has
this
fallen.
game.
Yeah, and they use the Puck coil and the gyro. That's the ones that they have to set up and they have to get kills with, because
Radiant's
everybody else,
middle tower
they can't
has
really set
been
up for these type of
denied.
kills. They're not the heroes to do so. This is
And diving is
scary.
risky when there's so much team fight on Liquid.
Yeah, you can just get turned immediately. A Chrono plus a Golem. I mean, Chrono's on cooldown right now, but yeah, iNSaNiA.
Radiant's
they're still
top
going,
tower
like you
is
said.
under
Yeah.
attack.
So Alliance are going to smoke. They want to retake control of their jungle, but unfortunately, I think all those wards just expired. There's a
Radiant
fresh
are
ward
scanning.
planted up here. on the north side of the map.
Boxi just going, all right,
Radiant's
he's like,
top
okay,
tower is under
I'll go for the
attack.
tier 2, why not? Like, this is all the space in the world for his team to just farm up. He's trying to force reactions. Looks like the Alliance is starting to make their way over there, as they do have coil available again.
Fata is smoke, but he's about to be revealed. Taiga scouts him out. Here comes the TP from the Abaddon.
Oh,
And Taiga's out of there. Timber's out of there.
and they're gone.
They're getting the runes now. qojqva will grab that bottom. iCKe says, I have a free lane.
Void's free farming. It's a Void free farming versus a Drow lineup. Drows on lineups, you want to kind of press the issue a little bit, and they're losing so much map control. Bottom tower's taken, mid tower's taken, top tower's taken. All their tier 1s are gone.
Boy, Alliance looked a step ahead of Liquid in the qualifiers, but tables have turned.
It really does seem like it. They're playing super smart.
The Coach Blitz effect.
I mean, something's definitely starting to kick in here for them. Everyone's playing super confident. qojqva just playing this very
Dire's
aggressive
top
style that
tower
I've been seeing
is
him
under
play.
attack.
It's almost level 12 on this Lina with the Arcane and the Yules so early on. Everyone just a free kill for them.
And the D wards continue, and they're
Yeah.
gonna make their move up. They want to contest Alliance as these bounty runes spawn. Boxi's right in the front, hits the fingers. Puck assassination. Mary Dragon down, and now the borrow time committed a bit early. If Lina can get a rage for that Yules, that'd be a dead Abaddon. Can't quite catch her.
He used it, I think, to remove that Yules when it first got cast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He did it like really fast. He's able to back away, and that's time wasted for Alliance. The puck is the only way they can set up kills, and he just gets evaporated. Oof. How do you make
So,
moves?
what do you do as
Yeah.
Alliance? Is it
Yes.
gonna? I mean, it's not even like you have a ticking time bomb here.
No. Oh, that's. I mean, it's a very good question. It's Nikobaby. He's trying to farm up an Aghanims and all that, right? Like that's what we were talking about. How LIMMP is not usually the style who plays like a hero like Drow Ranger. Usually he's the guy who wants to start being active, making moves around the map. That's not really what this hero does too much. You kind of want to farm back. So this is looking a little awkward right now for them to just do anything, just be active at all. They're kind of just on this defensive posture. And I mean, Liquid's really happy about that. They've got a Void lineup. Like we said last time, you know, those Voids get the later stages of the game, you're pretty happy. Especially with speed.
Yeah, with the Warlock behind you as well, this
Yeah.
big AoE combo, they're gonna find Nikobaby. Handsken's there, trying to bait them in, and iNSaNiA is lurking behind him. He could drop the rock, maybe turn this around, committed. Forcing Nikobaby back. No, he wants to engage. He's fighting into the, with the help of the tombstone, the help of zombie punches. Boxi's low. Boxi not dead yet. That orb, oh, the Crow get the kill, but at cost as iCKe comes in, gets the bashes, turn around.
He just bashed them
middle
4 times,
tower
and they're
is under
like back-to-back double bashes there.
3 has a borrowed time. Stun coming through. Bashes committed. 33 on the run. Into the trees. They're going to Yules him up. Kill off the Abaddon as well.
Oof.
Did at least blow some big ults there. So they get 2 core kills, but there will be a window for Alliance where these AoE ults aren't cooled out.
Thank God for them that they get the Timber. The Timber almost got away with all of that happening too there. They just barely brought him down. But can they actually turn it into anything? They're getting some extra farm here, but it's not like they can take this fight where they force 2 big ultimates and get a tower out of it. So are they actually going to press the issue at all? Doesn't really look like it.
Like they're not itemizing to do that.
No.
It's like they're, like you said, their idea of pressing the issue is farming a little more aggressively.
Yeah.
No Handsken blink. The Drow went for blink first.
Hey, maybe LIMMP is going to start jumping in and looking to be more active now when he has this blink dagger. That's
So squishy.
Are scanning.
1200 HP.
I think that's a blink away when they go on blink, because
It's
Handsken gets assassinated mid.
just overall a great item when you're playing versus Void, right? You can always blink and disengage from the Chronosphere and stuff like that.
Or
so.
go in with it.
Oh, go in,
potentially.
yeah.
Boxi gets caught out here, but where's the lockdown?
It's only the puck. And there's just not really any other lockdown on their lineup. That's the way that they drafted.
He's died 3 times this game.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, playing with a ward disadvantage up against an Aether Lens on Taiga, there's some good lockdown here. That Yule Scepter as well.
I didn't even see that he had a lens already. That's very early on for him to have that. I mean, 18 minutes, but like the way that he was playing, he's been playing like this moving around style, not really hitting creeps at all on the line.
0 and 3.
Yep.
With these towers, that'll do it.
That's, I mean, having it, yeah, this Earthly Aether Lens is going to make Handsken's life miserable. These insta-hexes.
Alliance, there's no more shaker to sit back on. Which wasn't enough last time.
Did they ward right on top of each other? They did. Down bottom. Closer to the tower. At beauty. Yeah, put it like literally right on top of each other within 5 seconds. Bottom knows.
Now get some D wards. That That could be big.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like Liquid's been playing with vision advantage 80% of this game.
8% of the series.
I
Yeah,
should
even
say.
last game too. They played spectacular wards and just spectacular reads on the map, and again, it's looking like it.
Oh, look at that. LIMMP with the cute little gust from the trees forces the TP. iCKe, that'll just hit creep, so I don't know if it's really costing him much.
Mick is really farmed as well. 142 last hits, and he was put in like an aggro dual lane. Got away with like the perfect game for him for so far. Man, I'm just trying to think of ways for Alliance to get back, and the only thing I can really think is just get Handsken a Blink Dagger so he can at least try to set up for the kills all over the place. Because they're still farming okay on Nikobaby, but it's just impossible for them to really make moves.
He's got to find the lion in these fights.
Yeah.
Or else he's just going to get insta-hexed and punished.
Oop, qojqva.
He finds iCKe, but meanwhile, Nikobaby's been caught out. That's the bigger problem here. The Gust comes through. The Chrono not catching Nikobaby. Can they keep him alive? 33 runs past it. He couldn't get in range for an aphotic shield, so they still lose their gyro. As he closed in on his negative scepter, they might lose LIMMP as well. They will. Boxi smacks him down, and they keep on chasing for more. Borrow time is available, and he's going to have to pop it. Committing forward. They'll drive him back to tier 3 towers. They keep on going. They're going to try to kill him off. 33 can't even make it back. Tier 4s are his sanctuary. And Handsken's gotten a little desperate here. He's going to start cutting that wave top.
And meanwhile, during that whole top situation happening, we saw Fata bottom. He actually got a blind stun on the tree line to stop Fata's TP top as the Undying. Kills him, kills the tombstone as well. And now, qojqva has an
Radiant's
Aghanim.
top tower is under attack.
Oh boy.
That is a really early Ags. That is, you know, just 721 pure damage
Liquid
at the 20-minute mark.
They are just trashing Alliance right now.
Just everything is going in their favor. Everything they're doing everything right is the one thing. It's not like Alliance just kind of handing it to them.
They have not led once this entire series now.
Yeah.
Like, and we're well into game 2.
Yeah.
Take another look at this previous engagement.
Yeah. We see Bottom, as you can see in the mini-map in the meantime, he is trying to TP on the Undying, he gets it stopped, and then as this is all up here, we see these beautiful setups here. The Chrono misses a little bit there, but either way, they have enough damage to follow up.
Yeah, maybe if there wasn't that one extra bash at the end, 33 could have gotten a shield. Maybe it's a different fight, but you're probably still losing LIMMP, who just feels like a non-factor almost as the Drow Ranger right now.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the impact of the supports at the moment on Alliance.
Yeah, smoked up, trying to make a play. They're going to commit here onto the Timbersaw, but look who's sitting behind him. They've got the rock ready on iNSaNiA. He drops it on 3. No, nice spaceship by Handsken.
They're all
Can
bound.
they bring Boxi down? iNSaNiA will fall. They're going to chase out this Timbersaw. They didn't get the silence from the Abaddon. He's desperately trying to get in range for that one last right click. Not going to happen. Here comes the buyback. Here comes the chase the other way. Instant borrow time. Trying to run away. They're going to bring down the tombstone. Hex up Fata. Lock him in down. And the Chrono's coming in 8 seconds. Time dilation from iCKe. Heads up to the shrine.
He wants him.
Keeps on pursuing LIMMP. He's calling out that that Chrono is ready. Another time walk. Another Chrono. And another death for the Drow Ranger. She falls to the dominating streak of iCKe. 12-4 the score. And you want to say for Alliance, okay, like the big ults are on cooldown. Now's your chance, but
What
who are
do
you killing?
And how do you do it? Right? Like your Puck's coil is down. It's your only real playmaking thing. Your tombstone's down as well. This is looking pretty impossible, David.
Abaddon caught out. No borrow time. They're just gonna throw the kitchen sink at him, and it is enough to bash in his head. Down for 40. This is Alliance's tournament life on the line here.
Look how aggressive Liquid's playing too. They're just constantly pressing the issue here. Even though, like you said, some of their big cooldowns are down, they're still playing extremely confident and aggressive. Handsken looks like he wants to try something here, but I mean, I don't think that's the target you want to go for. He's gonna TP in his face. I love it, Boxi.
Coil me, please, bottom. Shrine.
And now LIMMP.
On LIMMP. He's already used one shrine to try and save a life. Taiga fake it with the finger. He thought about it. Didn't quite have the damage.
Oh, disciplined again, rather than there, backing up immediately when they see some rotation. With these clever wards they have, we see the ward that's placed inside of the camp there. Very, very nice. Does not block the camp and does provide excellent vision. Don't think that one was ever get de-warded.
I won a couple times this tournament, but yeah, it is very unlikely to be de-warded, like you said.
I've been seeing a lot of teams doing these like sneaky deep wards behind the camps. Even one around the Radiant Ancient, I've seen a couple times as well, where they cut the tree and then they put it down like in that area.
Yeah.
because it allows camp this bomb, so they're just not aware of it just being there.
Right. If you block it, they immediately know.
Yeah, exactly.
LIMMP's gonna try to get a BKB for Alliance. We'll see another BKB for
Handsken river, and
oh no.
there's a blink dagger now on Taiga, so that's an easy one for him to set up on.
Level 14 Lion.
He's owning this game. 1-0 and 7, but I think that doesn't tell the story of how well he's done because of just how much he set up qojqva in that mid lane too, right? He just sat there and ruined LIMMP's game.
Everything is ruined right now for Alliance.
Hey, it's looking exactly like last game actually,
But with
Very
even
disciplined.
less chance of coming back.
Yeah,
It feels.
does feel like that, absolutely. The Drow Ranger is not getting farmed, Abaddon's not getting farmed, only the Gyro, and the Gyro, the only one farming when there's a Laguna Blade with an Agonist level 18 lean already. You're lucky to get one shot or get chunked down pretty heavily in most of the fights.
Yeah. The Finger Laguna combo is real dirty.
When Lina's 20, this is going to be like 1200 plus pure damage.
Gonna try to take a fight. Handsken, really
Radiant's
nice
toilet
initiation. He
is
got
under
him in
attack.
silence with the coil. The call that comes through. It is perfect for Alliance. This is about as good as they can hope for. If they can't win in this fight, I just don't know, man. They get forward. They get two, but here comes the Void. He's got a BKB, bashing away on the Gyro. He's still alive. No, the stun comes out, kills him off. Now 33 with the borrowed time. He can run, but can he survive? Doesn't look like it. They'll deal with some pesky zombies. Another chain forward. A double kill for iCKe. Well, that was the dream start to a fight, Fata. It's still a 2 for 2, and they lost 2 cores again.
They got qojqva at least, though. They were able to get on top of him to bring him down, but yeah, iCKe just shows up and he's like, well, qojqva's not the real carry. I am.
I mean, it's still a win for Alliance on, overall on paper, but it's not a convincing one. And when you just lose Handsken like this,
No longer.
now it's not a win. iCKe's running in on the LIMMP, wall silenced under tower, fearless.
Yeah, he's got
Radiant
BKB available, and with the
structures are
BKB, he's
fortified.
unkillable. Might even see qojqva go for that next too,
Radiant's
because if they have
middle tower
BKBs,
is
I actually
under
don't see
attack.
how they die. And yeah, he does queue it up.
Meanwhile, the Drow BKB, that is not safe for you against Bash's Chronosphere and an Agonim's Laguna.
No, definitely not. At least
Radiant's
prevent you
top
from
tower
getting like,
is under attack.
chased down by like a timber and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not too sure what else he can even get in this game. It's almost a 17,000 gold lead at 26 minutes.
Liquid,
It's
no.
brutal.
They know they can push this. Boxi just confidently farming that top lane. Taiga only blinked away after he sees a TP. Controlling the bottom side of the map now with iNSaNiA and qojqva. Full court press.
Yep, full control. And we always talk about gold lead a lot. I'm always one of the, I like to look at the experience because I think that's one of my favorite ones. It's almost a 20,000 experience lead too, which that really starts to put forward as you see, like you said, it's almost level 17 Lion. These levels are ridiculous on the supports coming out from the side. Like when you look at Undying, he's like 13. I'm actually surprised Fata's 13. I thought he'd be less than that.
Tomes, I guess.
Yep.
But the thing is, the Tombstone is not very good this game.
No?
Like, you've got just Lina alone, honestly. Shred that thing.
Yeah, Lina killed, and we were talking, like they have elusive heroes, right? Void and Timber don't really hurt if they're slow, if their movements too much, they just...
Timber, like, welcomes the zombies, if anything.
Yeah, exactly, that's true.
Come, give me stacks. They're continuing to hunt, continuing to play aggressive.
God,
Radiant's
Boxi,
middle tower
Boxi might be
is
getting to
under
the point where
attack.
he's unkillable as well. Picking up this plate mail, almost having the Shivas done. Actually, I think he does have it done. I think the recipe's on the courier. Yep. He's like 30 gold away from it. Yeah, I don't think you can kill this Timber anymore, unless he's isolated.
And marksmanship does not help you versus Timber very much.
Yeah. I mean, you'll pierce the armor and stuff like
But
that.
it's mostly plus armor, right? So
Yeah.
assuming the stacks are up. And with the Shivas, he's got more guaranteed plus armor.
Yeah.
Diving in with the just preemptive Shiva's initiation.
I really don't think you can kill this Timber. Unless it's like 4 versus 1 or 5 versus 1, I don't think you can kill this Timber Saw.
I'm starting to feel like they're gonna need like a rapier gyro. Like that's your way back in the game. Like some really desperation gambit play. Probably combined with Liquid playing super cocky, diving some tier 4, then you go into the fountain.
It's just so scary too. Like if you want to do something, you're playing versus a Void, you just get caught out, but then you're dead.
Yeah.
Like just bye bye.
See you later, nerd. Thanks for the rapier.
It's almost a level 18 Lion, and there's the 20 of the Lina. So Lina ulti is 1,000 pure damage now.
Dire's
Lovely.
bottom tower is under attack.
right through those BKBs that they will be picking up. As now,
Roshan has
they also get
fallen
themselves a
to the
Roche, so
dark.
more control of the game.
How much do they want to push it? There is a tier 2 top, very low. Tier 2 bottom, pretty healthy. Double damage room as well for qojqva. We'll snag that.
I just realized too, it's, you know, you're looking at a Drow lineup, which Drow has changed a bit over time, of course, but you're looking at a Drow lineup and they've barely touched any buildings.
Bottom lane, trying to go on Taiga here. They're coming in an awful lot for this. And 33 borrow times in with the tier 1 alive. That was ambitious. And he is dead.
And they want more. Hunting forward.
Nobody in the neighborhood. That just feels like a tilt, like, God, I just can't do anything this game. Like, they weren't even making a play elsewhere on the map.
And look at top, Handsken. He walks into them.
Into that double damage.
He'll be able to get out.
It's got blink though. Gotta be careful. They're coming in to cut him off. Timbersaw diving deep. He's at the tower. He's isolated him. Shiva's coming in. They're gonna silence him. This Drow's going in. Has Boxi overextend. He's down to half HP, but he's healing up the Warlock. Oh my God. Reinforcements have arrived, and Liquid, they'll bring down the tomb. They kill up the gyro. The Abaddon buying back for this. To little avail. He's got to run the hell away, and now Mickey onto the rear, feasting on this puck, kills him off. Fata tries to walk up the hill. It's on the hill. He will die. And they want 33 next. Looking for a bash. This Void has Aegis. This Void has Manta. He can go deep.
Careful, Limp. Limp's like, I don't know where to go. Do I go back to my base or do I go to the creep wave right now? He's not too sure as he doubles back and forth, and he will back up to the well. I mean, this is just full control. We saw Boxi. Versus everybody. He pops the Bloodstone and he's just full healing.
You know, our panel had Alliance pretty heavily favored, I think, going into this series. And honestly, based on the way the qualifiers went, I'd say most of the bracket and group stage fight, I would have agreed. For sure. But Liquid just had such a good game plan in the series, and Alliance have felt totally lost.
I mean, they're looking really hot. I mean, qojqva's playing like flawless Dota right now. Pretty much all of them are doing exactly what they need to be doing. iNSaNiA has 4 deaths out of the 6 kills that Alliance has. That's when you know that you're playing your game pretty much perfectly. Just like the last game that we talked about them. And Alliance, we can say that Liquid's playing perfectly. Alliance is having some quite sloppy moves happening throughout the series so far.
I think it is a pretty big change in style for Liquid from what we saw in the previous series, where they went for like that Mars, like kind of snowbally lineup, not really a very reliable draft. Didn't work out for them, and you know, this series they're just picking Void, they're picking stuns and team fight. It feels like they're more comfortable.
And it was a first pick Void, right?
Yeah.
So they were super confident in this.
Well,
Void.
last game I guess was Shaker into a Void AA.
Yeah.
But you know, they're still taking it with their first pick.
They're just very confident, and with the Mickey's playing it as well. Sure, he had like a little bit of a semi-missed chrono earlier, but for the most part, he's playing it super well, and they're playing really well around it. So why not? As they continue to grow this lead, even more so, 26,000. Yeah, it's just like last game.
Are we gonna go? So. Are we gonna go 6 for 6 for
6 for 6 for
complete
stomps,
raffle stomp?
It does seem like it, David. Oh man.
Curse duo.
Double damage!
Nikobaby's got it deep, but we see what happens. The last fight, he didn't even get his BKB off because he just died before he was able to.
And they just smoked under a dire ward here.
Just I mean, this vision, just the movement by Liquid, everything is amazing, and then just the wards and everything. They're just
their ward
doing
game
so
has
good.
been filthy. Like the wards, the scans we saw last game, 4 scans into kills.
Yeah, look at this. They're scanning top, and it's almost actually clipping the Alliance heroes there again.
So I actually dodged. I thought they might be like, great, let's go fight top now, but they'll play it safe. They picked up the gem on Boxi. iNSaNiA purchased it, so more map control Dota.
Yeah, and they can just kill the shrine now too, so get themselves a little bit more gold and prevent Alliance from actually backing out or getting any type of wraparound.
Liquid are killing shrines. Alliance is killing tier 1 towers with a Drow. That's their first tower of the game.
Yeah.
33 minutes.
Dire's top tower is
I don't know how many more ways we have to say they are getting their asses beat, but that is exactly what's happening now. The Liquid spanking is in full display.
Yep. Thank you, David.
Jesus.
And now Boxy's gonna just lead the charge. Maybe this is the time for them to try to close this one out, as it's just such a big
Liquid
advantage.
just put them out of their misery? Let's see. They're playing it safe. They're playing it slow. They'll lead with Boxi.
Boxy's like, wait, let me get my 24 reactive, or my 20 reactive stormer.
Thank you very much.
There you go, 24 stacks
I'll
up.
heal that up any moment now. 65 HP regen a second.
dodge.
Little
missile.
annoying to push into the gyro.
And their Aegis does tick out, so maybe they will decide to back up as they played very
There's still
careful.
a tier 2 top and a shrine, so
They have
there's some
everything,
lower hanging fruit for Liquid to take.
Yeah, they have everything available, but if last game was anything of how disciplined and how like safe they're gonna play this one really safe.
Radiant's top shrine
All
is
right.
under attack.
Smack in the shrine. Does Alliance try for some sort of smoke?
Liquid smoked up themselves, so maybe they're expecting that. Oh my god, Taiga has... I not noticed that a while. He's at it for a bit. He has an Aghanim's on top. And
Oh, jeez.
double Aghanims, the Lina plus the Lion, the fun.
So
Gonna blow
what kind of
someone up.
damage are we looking at here?
Radiant's top
850
shrine has
plus
fallen.
A lot.
850. One of them's not pure though, right?
850 plus like 1,000, 1,100.
But then you have the Aether Lens. Yeah, you're looking at like close to 2k damage as he just fingers that away.
If they double, I think
Sure,
if they
why
double,
not?
if they do do it on the gyro,
It's
he might
the-
just die.
Well, the Drow. The Drow's got 1700 health.
Drow is 100% dead if they both ult him.
Radiant's top
Both-
tower
both
Like you
ult
is
her.
see
under
Limp.
attack.
It's just like.
Will anyone actually survive it? I think Gyro and Abaddon will barely survive.
I think Abaddon's ult will auto. Because he won't be like.
Time is money.
If they time it right, I mean, both of those do a lot of damage. They might
You,
just
yeah,
crush him.
yeah, you could save the Lina ult for sure with the pure damage. Just blast him before you can even pop borrowed time.
Yeah.
So many fun ways for Liquid to win this game, you know?
Yeah, and for Alliance, I was talking about how the blink coil with the gyro would be their best avenue, but they haven't been able to really get it successfully except for that one time.
Moving in, they've seen these Alliance heroes in the jungle, and they want to fight. They
Yeah,
want
the
to
heart.
rumble. Here comes
Awesome.
Boxi with the initiation. Mickey's there, ganging up on 33. He is isolated, and now Handsken, he's almost dead before they can even get the Laguna off.
And there's the finger as well. And it's back up in 20 seconds.
Look at that. I'll take a free, finger of death kill.
And Fata is
Very
also
nice.
deleted.
He's got plus 200 bonus damage. So it's actually about 1,000 now. With the Aether Lens and then before reduction.
A bit more, actually. I think it's like 1,200, isn't it?
Well, it's plus 200.
Yeah.
And it's...
Oh,
you're right.
1,025
Yeah, it's like
plus 200.
1,200,
So yeah, it's about 12. Yeah,
I was looking at the normal damage.
they're gonna die. That's a lot of damage. Either way. And
Nowhere to
Radiant's
run for
bottom
Alliance
tower
they
is
don't
now.
have their Abaddon. They don't have frontliner. Their puck initiator's dead.
Radiant's
And
bottom tower
I mean,
has
this
fallen.
game's over. There's no way that an Alliance can even kill this Timbersaw before he had the heart. And now he has a heart on
Radiant's
top.
bottom
This is
barracks
just
are under
impossible.
attack.
And so
Radiant's
falls
bottom
Alliance.
has fallen.
One building at a time. Brick by brick, they are getting picked off as Nikobaby
They're gonna try.
will be caught out in the top lane. They're not killing Boxi. Meanwhile, they are killing Nikobaby.
Oh, is he gonna get
maybe,
killed though?
maybe not. They're one attack short. This Lina's got a blink. No chance.
He got a kill though. He did survive the double combo, it looked like, of the finger plus Laguna at the start. Barely.
All right, not feeding any more finger kills in the line. These are the important things.
Oof. They
2 lanes now.
clinical
One to go.
game. Just can't believe it's only 7 kills. Like Alliance is just how many kills together from this game and last combined? Not a whole lot.
I mean, what went wrong for Alliance this series? Like you mentioned, there's some sloppy plays. Do you think it's more draft? As they just look so outgunned by a team that
Radiant's top
they
tower is
convincingly
under
have beaten
attack.
them in the
Radiant's top
past.
tower
I
has
don't see
fallen.
LIMMP play this type of style hero. That's my biggest thing, at least. And also, they're playing with like no stuns in their lineup. I think Kyle is the one that just beats it at not nausea. I mean, he draft stuns just makes the game easier to play. And this time they just don't have any type of control or any ways to set up for kills. And yeah, look, we're just making it look easy.
I'm getting
All
too old for
right,
this
the end
voice.
is nigh.
Radiant's top
Alliance
tower has fallen.
forced to buy back here. Liquid actually retreating. They are in complete insurance mode. And Roche is back up, so why not? Grab the Aegis, grab the cheese, play it safe. Buybacks are only up on 3 of their heroes, so they'll probably want to give this to the Lina, I imagine.
They're all 3 about to be level 25 as well on their 3 cores. 24 on Lina, 24 on Timber, and 23, I believe, on Void. So they're about to, I mean, if they really wanted to be safe, just hit 25 with your 40 million thousand gold lead and get those amazing talents and end it.
Seems like a good number.
Regeneration.
Yeah,
40 million thousand.
Yeah. It's 1,000 gold per minute. It's 1,000 gold per minute already.
Advantage.
Advantage.
Yes. Filthy, disgusting, outrageous.
But disciplined.
Yeah.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
There just don't seem to be any gap in Liquid right now.
What are they gonna give it to? They're like, you know what, iNSaNiA, I think you're the only one that actually might die, so yeah, we'll give you the cheat. Just kidding, give it a Boxi. Even though I don't think Boxi needs it, but
Yeah, you don't give it.
iNSaNiA probably asked for it. He's
Unless
probably
he's like
yo, guys, let me get it.
flexing the captain, you know, muscles. Like, guys, I'm gonna pick you some garbage heroes if you don't give me this cheat.
He could also do a fun play where he runs in and kind of baits them a little bit. Oh, the courier. All right, it lives. That would have been painful.
First, oh, it's an E-blade, actually.
Oh, it's the E-blade. Oh.
I thought it was gonna
Okay.
be a butterfly. But I don't really think that helps you particularly much this game against all these nukes.
No, it's like, oh, I can protect someone inside of a chronosphere. Oh, God.
Finger!
Oh, God.
Oh, the pain. Courier,
Radiant's top
gotta be careful. There's a
barracks
big
are
creep
under
wave bottom. It's flying straight into it.
Oh, God, that was close.
They need this. Limp's gonna deftly juke around, picks up that E-blade for... We'll see what good it does here. The last hurrah, perhaps. Boxi sieging.
I mean, how do you go?
Driving Nikobaby back. They're gonna... Oh, Handsken. Man, that was bold. That was ambitious. And now everybody dies. Nikkei with the Chrono. The bashes come through. No bicycle gyro. And the GGs are called. Just like that, Liquid surgically eliminate Alliance from the MDL Chengdu Major, using them in the qualifiers to crushing them at the